are you? Okay, today I'm gonna show you something really cool because I'm sorry. I am practicing for a special birthday party that the theme is Shopkins. So I never before, or I don't remember, maybe a long time ago, I made some designs of this type. But we're gonna start with this, okay? This is gonna be the donut. So again, the way I make my balloon designs is I go into Google and I type, in this case it's Shopkins, and then I like to do art clip or clip art. Clip art or art clip. Any of those, it doesn't matter because it's gonna appear and then you're gonna see different choices. So you click your favorite, like drawing, and then you can use it for, the balloon idea. So this is the cool part. This design, it had the hole as a donut, so, and it has the two colors. So first one is, all pink in the front and the frosty here, and then here is the donut color. So you can play with different tones of, this part. Like I wasn't sure because I only have blush, but you can play with other colors and maybe brown, I don't know. And this is the design. These are stickers, the ones that came in here. I'm gonna show you. So I use the ones that are in circle. Well, these ones. And then I just color it with Sharpie. With the mouth, I did it this way, but you can make it probably, for sure, much better, okay? Let's start it. So you're gonna start with 2 balloons, 350. And you're gonna tie it together, but before that, you just blow them. Let's see, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, maybe no more than 24 fingers that you want to inflate your balloon, leaving, let's see, like 13 finger tail, or something like that. So you have the idea. You just blow a little bit. And now you tie these two together, okay? So, then what else? You squeeze the balloon to make it soft, and you're gonna make a bubble, like we're talking probably like 3-finger bubble, and the other side 3-finger bubble, the other color. Put it together and make it into a pinch twist, okay? Then you'll do the same. Squeeze the balloon, make a 3-finger bubble, squeeze the balloon, make a 3-finger bubble, and this time, if you want, you're afraid that this is gonna pop, it's better if you pass one balloon around. Look, I squeeze and I pass it around. You see? And the other side too. So this one is going this side. I'm going just to make sure, because you're gonna have enough balloon, enough balloon to make sure this is going to work, okay? To make the whole donut shape. So look, this is the idea. If you have it like this, you have to move, because they have to be all blush colors in one side, and the other side goes the other colors. So let's do this again. A 3-finger bubble, another 3-finger bubble. And look, this is what I do when I connect these two together. I pass one, I squish the air, go around, and then go up. You see? And twist, and now the same with the other one. So then both have kind of like the shape of a pinch twist. And then here I twist these two, and I kind of move things wherever I told you before, all one color, one line, the other color like this. Okay, so let's keep going. 3-finger bubble, 3-finger bubble, twist these two together. I'm gonna pass the balloon around, and the other side too. I make sure this is very well twisted. It's gonna maybe start moving one side, it's okay. Again we do this 3-finger bubble, 3-finger bubble. So I'm gonna tell you now how many times, but it seems like it's 6 times you doing this process of, I don't know what's the name of this technique, but it's a bunch of, it seems like pinch twist, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So look, we have enough balloon to make it one more time. So 3-finger bubble, 3-finger bubble, put it together. Now here, put the balloon around, and the other goes the other side to the other balloon now, you see? So each balloon kind of have a little bit of pressure there. You twist it, and now you have this. So automatically kind of it's gonna start going into a circle. So we took the air out of any of these. Okay. We take the air out and go all the way and connect it here. You see? So if this is the space, and I go stretch it and go around a couple times here. You know, just like this. Now this one the same. So if you want to, you know, make sure this doesn't climb and down, it's better you can do with both. Why not? So that's what I'm doing. Just making sure this is all together connected. Then I just, you know, kind of play a little bit with the shape, because the idea is this is kind of like the most circle we can make. So that's what I'm doing. You see? So we have this. Now, this is the thing. Remember, I'm using 2 bubbles from the base, and that's when it comes the legs. You see, and then this part is gonna be this connection here for the arms. Okay, so that's the idea. So you just go and find, and I'm trying to find the side of my circle here that have the biggest pinch twist. You see, the biggest bubbles for the face. So I'm looking at this, and you know, if you make all exactly the same size, great. But sometimes, you know, we don't do those things. So you see what side is better for you. So, well, for example, I'm gonna use this side, and then here, what you're gonna need now, it's a balloon 160, and it's just a scrap. So look, you just have to do this. Any scrap, you just bend it like 2-finger bubble. Like look, 2-finger bubble, and then right here you bend it. Squish it. Okay, and then you go with another 2-finger bubble. And that's it. That's kind of the idea what you're gonna make for the arms. So cut the balloon, leaving some space that is you're gonna use it to attach it around your donut. So that's the arms. Also, another cool thing is, let's do this again. 2-finger bubble is at the end. I'm gonna tie this. These little pieces you can cut it, so then people don't see that. You see, kind of it looks much better unless you're using the bottom at the end of the balloon. So you have this as the arms. So let's attach it right here. So here, any side that you'll find, you know, that is better. And you just go around. That's the cool part. It have a lot of points, you know, of connection. So you can do a lot of things with that technique. It's a really cool technique. So now the other side, supposed to arm here, the other goes all the way here. Okay. And let's see if I move, you can see better. Okay, so you have that. Now you will need 160 turquoise, and it's just a scrap because you just need a little bit, you see. But first, with your you will use a 160 balloon. You inflate it, leaving like 9-finger tail, and you're gonna start making a loop, like very small, like this. Look, 2-finger loop, and then you make another 2-finger loop. These are gonna be the shoes, and then you make a pinch twist and another pinch twist. That's gonna help the shoes to make, you know, the feet this shape. You know, these are the front part. This is the back side. You cut, and don't leave the air out yet, because you're gonna use this in a moment to go around, you know, around all the donuts. And okay, when you have that, you just press around. You don't have to tie it, because then it's gonna be another balloon right here. That is this one. So you attach it right there for the shoes, where the shoe goes, right here. You attach it. And then you just measure here, like probably 3 fingers. you know, very short, 2.5 finger bubble, and you're gonna connect it right here. So you just put it there, and this pass around, goes all the way through the loop. That's kind of, okay. And then you just attach it with another 2.5 or 3 finger bubble. Okay, and then you take it out, pass this around a couple of times. You can tie it to make sure it doesn't come undone. Okay, and you just put things in proper position. So that's kind of how it's looking so far. Okay, look. So then, and this is the other detail, with the rest of your 160 that you use for the shoes, you just attach it again from here, and then go with little bubbles all around. So I just attach it right there. And this is what I do. I start making bubbles, little bubbles, you see, from here, and then little bubbles, as many as possible to go all the way around. So for sure you're gonna have enough balloon. That's the cool part. Okay, so you start kind of measuring. So you put it right here, you see, and you kind of stretch it so it doesn't come, and I keep going. Okay. Keep going until you get to the end, and now you just attach it. Take the air out, or if you want to save, you never know, so I'm gonna save this. You never know, but sometimes I use those little pieces to make little bubbles to put it into a bracelets. That are another cool idea for a nice, I call them magic bracelets. So this is how it looks, you see. And the thing is, this in the design, it had kind of one side with more cream or frosting. So, but if you don't want it, you can just hide it, and that's okay. And you just accommodate things the way you want it with that. Okay. And this can even be a little bit higher there. With the arms, you can help these to squeeze them all the way there if you want. So it all depends what you want there, how you want it. But this is how it's looking. Okay, now what else? We're going to do the Sharpie time. So from here, it's gonna be the face. So that's when I use these stickers, and I'm going with this design. But you can, it's very easy, you know, you just use liquid white Sharpie, and you can do that. But the cool thing is, I noticed this, let me move this way. Like these designs are kind of like looking up the eyes, you see? It's like it's looking one side, look. So that's why you do it like this. It's looking like that side. So you put the sticker, and then she has like kind of like bluish eyes. So with blue, you know, you can make this bigger with some black first. So I'm just going with the blue right here. Then with another lighter blue, like this, see, and I'm gonna use black to just make this circle bigger, and that's it. Okay, then what else? Let me see here. Okay. So the eyebrows, you just make the regular eyebrows, and it has one eyelash that come like this, and then two this way. You see? So it's one eyelash right here and two down. And then for the mouth, and this is the hard part, but I noticed like it's a heart, but in this shape, like this. Look, this is what I do. See, it's like a heart, and then you just use pink, and I'm using this pink, and I just color from the inside. And make it bigger. And that's the mouth. And then with, and that's another thing that it will take time, but that's how is this design. You use purple and start making, you know, randomly hearts, 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 hearts. Maybe here is not necessary. Actually, those two bubbles, no, this and this, you don't need to add anything. Hearts, and if you don't want to make hearts also, you can combine it with these little sticks, you see? So when you have a come up, you're done with the purple, then you change it to the yellow. So I'm gonna use this yellow, and again, you make, you know, little sticks, you know, and then also hearts and hearts. And you're gonna use 3 colors. So we are with the second color, that is the yellow. The other one is gonna be the turquoise one. So trying to maybe, you know, if the kids are, you know, 8 years or older, they're gonna be able to do this by themselves. So you can trust them with your Sharpies, with your markers, so they can do those things. But that's the idea. You see, I do hearts and what else? And little sticks like this. So that's the idea. Okay, everybody, I hope you like this design. Don't forget, spread the word about my channel, because it's great, you know, to share ideas. And that's why I have this channel, this YouTube channel, to share whatever I'm practicing or I have to do, you know, for events. And I think, you know, it's great. That's the idea. Yeah. And it had the hole as a donut. So that's the cool thing. Okay, everybody, have a good day, have fun, and I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna create a playlist about Shopkins, because I have another design coming in the next video. But probably, I hope I can make more. Let's see how much time I have. Okay, bye-bye.